G'day everyone, how's it all going? So today we're going to be checking out a Cosplay MRE. Now this thing here was created by MRE Nation. Now if you haven't checked out their website, go to mrenation.com. They've got heaps of stuff on there, from US military MREs, custom-made MREs, international MREs, and even items like this for cosplay. I recently did an unboxing video from MRE Nation and asked people in a poll afterwards which item they'd like me to review first. And this one came out as the winner. In the day and a half since I actually released that review, I have found out that there are so many people in the MRE community and that watch my reviews that actually really enjoy Fallout 4 as well. So I had quite a few people wanting me to check this one out. So anyone that doesn't know what cosplay is, it actually stands for costume play. And that's where you get these people who dress up like characters from TV shows, movies, and games. And they go off to conventions, meet up. They spend a lot of time and effort making these outfits or costumes. And it's absolutely amazing what sort of stuff they do. Anyone that's actually dressing up as a main character from Fallout 4, this would be a perfect addition to your costume. The realism is fantastic, but the best part is you can either keep on using it because it's such great quality, or the contents inside is actually edible. So you can actually give that a crack too. So because this thing actually has edible stuff inside, we're going to open it up and check it out. I have no idea what is inside except for the main, which is beef stew. So let's have a look at this packaging first. It is in a really good heavy duty thick plastic bag and pretty much exactly the same colour that the US MREs are in. Black writing on here so you can see Vault-Tec MRE or meal ready to eat. And this one here is individual, so it's for one person and a single meal. We've actually got the logo for Vault-Tec. You can see it's written the menu 1, beef stew. Here we go, survivor recommended, survivor tested, and survivor approved. Property of Vault-Tec, resellers of the ration will be sent to the Institute. Oh, that's really cool. Great little piece there. For anyone who plays the game, you know what that's about. Vault-Tec is basically seen as the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something I did also want to mention about this is that this one here is actually the very first one to come off of the production line. Bob from MRE Nation knows that I'm a big fan of Fallout 4, and he actually said that he was going to send it to me, the very first one that came along when they started creating them. So Bob, thanks heaps, mate. Because of that, and it's so rare, well, at the moment anyway, I'm actually going to open it up from the back because I really don't want to damage the bag from the front because I want to display it and keep it for my collection. So let's check out what's actually inside this thing. So first, we have a hot beverage bag, chemical FRH or flameless ration heater, Bulliard's pepper sauce or hot sauce, MRE spoon, ooh, apple jelly, nice, orange beverage drink powder, multi-grain snack bread, peanut butter, so I'd be able to have a PB&J here. Accessory pack, I'll check that one out in just a minute. We have trans fat-free spice pound cake. This is our main, the beef stew. Got a cardboard pouch here with all of the nutritional facts for the main, and you can actually use this to put the flameless ration heater into with the main inside to heat up so you don't burn yourself. And finally, pretzel nuggets. Awesome. So let's check out what's inside the accessory pack here. Got some salt, cinnamon gum, moist towelette, non-dairy creamer, sugar, this would be our freeze-dried coffee, coffee instant type 3, toilet paper, and a book of matches as well. Let's get this stuff made up. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up this FRH and get it all ready. Get this main heating up. So what you do with this one is inside it's actually got a chemical tab, which when you add water to it, it reacts, creating really high heat, and that'll be used to heat up your main. So you just slide the main into here. Perfect. So you can see here, it's got the instructions written on it, and it says lean on a rock or something. And all we do is just add the water up to those lines at the bottom there. Overfilled it a bit. Usually that's not too big a deal. So plonk it down the bottom there. Fold it up. What you can do is just put the water on the bottom, give it a bit of a massage into these pads to get it all started. And one little trick, if you find that this doesn't actually start reacting quick enough, you can add some of that salt into it, and that'll actually help it. But you can see here right away, it's already puffing up, getting hot. So I better move along quick because this is about to go off. So I might lean it over here on this water bottle. Actually, because I need that water bottle, why not use this lunchbox from Fallout 4? It has my or something. Next we'll get these drinks made up. So I've put about 250 mils of hot water into this canteen cup, and the one which we've got here is the Australian Defence Force kidney cup. Put in the creamer first, sugar, and finally the coffee instant type 3. So this is just a freeze-dried coffee, regular sort of stuff that you get commercially. Get a spoon out and give it a good stir. And then we'll get into this orange beverage drink. So pretty big bag here, and totally messed up opening that thing. It's got your powder inside. Pour that into the cup, and the cup that I'm using for this is a US military style canteen cup. And we add about 500 mils of water. And what I'm using here is, that's actually the Australian Defence Force camouflage canteen pouch. Give the drink a bit of a stir. Sometimes you have to stir these for quite a while because the sugars in there can take quite a while to dissolve. Traying up all this food, I guess we should probably give our hands a bit of a clean with this moist towelette. Here. A bit like what you get at KFC and places like that. Nice and wet. You can see some detergent that's in there with it. Really nice feel, not greasy at all. And it's alcohol free as well, so there's no bad sort of smells from it. So first let's pop out this wheat snack bread. All of the packaging does have the nutritional information on it as well. So if you're interested in that, you can have a look at it. If there's something that you can or can't eat, you'll be able to see that. I might actually tear off a little bit to have with the stew, and with the rest of it, I might use that for the peanut butter and jelly. Pretzel nuggets. Get rid of the air absorber. I haven't actually had pretzel nuggets before, so not sure what to expect. Spiced pound cake. If I can open it. There we go. Give you a bit of a look at that. Looking really good. Oh, smells absolutely fantastic too with the cinnamon. So while we're still waiting for this main to heat up, let's put some of this peanut butter and jelly onto this sweet snack bread. Really nice colours there. Peanut butter looks nice and smooth. I might just try those now. The peanut butter on that bread is very tasty. It does dry out your mouth a little bit though, with the peanut butter on its own. But with that bread, it does help to keep the moisture in your mouth. Let's try out this apple jelly. Really good. Great sweetness to that. Goes absolutely fantastic. And hey, let's do that PBJ we were talking about. Peanut butter and apple jelly, fantastic with that wheat snack bread. I don't think I've actually had wheat snack bread this fresh before. Absolutely fantastic. And let's get this main out. So I've taken the main out of the pouch and this thing is really, really hot. That flameless ration heater's worked amazingly well. At the top here, you might be able to see these notches. So that's how you actually open it. You can just tear it right across the top. Give you a bit of a look inside. Oh, yum. You can eat it straight out of this pouch if you want to, but I'm going to lay it all out onto the tray. Let's get into this stuff. Looks amazing. Haven't had the chance to try the beef stew before, so looking forward to giving it a crack. That is absolutely fantastic. Really good hearty taste. Big chunks of meat inside here. Let's see if you can check it out, if it focuses. It's not, there we go. So you can see big chunks of meat, potato, carrot, lovely rich gravy there. Jeez, I must say, that gravy and flavours is spot on. Really, really nice. Great rich taste, plenty of seasoning in there. You don't actually need to worry about any extra salt or even the hot sauce that we've got there. Don't need that in it. It's fantastic on its own. And let's try some with the wheat snack bread too. So I'm sure most of us would be using this bread to mop it all up. Real good. Just a little extra sort of chewiness in the texture with that bread. And cleanse the old palate with some of this orange beverage drink. That's not too bad. A little bit of an artificial sweetness, obviously an artificial flavour, but tastes a bit like a Kool-Aid. We'll try these pretzels. Let's get a couple of those. Haven't had these before, so I don't know if they're flavoured or anything like that, but one kind of looks like it's nice and puffy, and then the other one's a bit of a flop. Let's give them a crack. Well, they're different. I don't know what to make of those. You can see there's a powder on the top of them, but I can't really put a flavour to it. It is a very sort of sweet taste though. And let's try this coffee. Absolutely fantastic colour. That coffee's not too bad, just like your normal everyday commercial instant coffee. And let's check out this spiced pound cake. Nice and fluffy in there, looks awesome. That pound cake is absolutely beautiful. Love cinnamon. There's plenty of cinnamon flavour in there. Also some sweetness with the sugar as well on the coating there. You can see it's got a little bit of a shine from those sugars there. And finally, let's try out this gum here. Just a normal sort of chiclet. The cinnamon gum, great flavour, nice and fresh, very soft. And I was thinking about it, And I might actually try some of this hot sauce on here, just so we can say that we've actually tried everything. Get the old knife out. And let's pour some on this beef stew. Well, there's actually a surprisingly good amount of heat in that sauce. It's better than Tabasco, a lot more stronger. Well, that's the end of this review, everyone. As you can see, absolutely fantastic quality products that go inside this custom-made Cosplay MRE. If you're interested in them, make sure you check out the website. Once again, www.mrenation.com. They'll look after you really well. Fantastic prices, great customer service. Go ahead, check them out. You won't regret it. And to MRE Nation, thank you so much for sending it to us. Thanks heaps for watching, everyone. See ya.